Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to give you a update on what I've been working on lately. I started with my water change system, as you can see here. I'm getting ready for a special surprise that's coming up. And obviously I'm going to need this. As you can about imagine, it's a bigger tank than what you're used to seeing on the channel. That great reveal will come here in the coming week. But let's get into what I did here. So I did decide to just do plumbing, going straight into the Japanese Awakani magnet pump that I got off a bulk reef supply. It has 26.9 max head pressure. I got that because I have a new house and two-story home, and I want to be able to pump water upstairs to other tanks that I have throughout my house without having to lug water or do any of that stuff up and down the stairs. So that's why I did that. So it's pretty basic, actually. This will be my saltwater reservoir and then my freshwater reservoir. So I'll end up having water basically come into the freshwater tank. I'll be able to pump it by turning that valve open and then turning that valve open. I'll be able to pump water through, up the hose, down into the saltwater basin there. So some of you that are kind of new to the hobby are wondering why I have this section here then. Well, it's nice because if you have that one shut, that one open, and then have that one open there, you can actually recirculate the water, and it's almost like a it mixes up your salt really nicely. So that's why I did that. Now this part here is a nice little addition that I made myself. So if I end up wanting to, say I pull the salt water out of the tank upstairs and I want to add salt water, what do? So you open this one here. You open that. First you plug in your hose to the quick disconnect, and then actually once you turn this on, I'll be able to pump water through a hose upstairs. I plan on getting one of those real hoses. You've probably seen some other people use that as well. I like these quick disconnects because you just can take them off like that and they snap on really nicely. That'll allow me to fill my tanks a lot easier. And then for this, for the pump, I plan on, number one, utilizing a Wi-Fi smart switch, as well as I'm also going to add a toggle switch right here. I'm going to go pick that up from the store today. That way I can flip the pump on and off, not have to plug it in and unplug it or anything like that. Also, the other thing that I did here is, and that's not connected yet, I'm waiting for a uniseal to finish that up. I got my 4-stage that I converted into a 5-stage. I'm looking at getting another DI, another DI canister as well. Right now I'm running the DI resin and then 2 carbon. I don't even know why I accidentally bought the 5 micron. I meant to buy the 1 micron, which is the blue, but yeah, I made a mistake there. So what's nice about this is after the water comes through the final DI canister, it comes down to a T. And like I said, this one here is my freshwater basin. So I want to be able to turn, whichever one on or off, depending on, what I'm doing. So I added this. I plan on adding another one there. That way it tees off and I can decide which canister, just in case I add too much salt in this canister. I can easily dilute it. It does come, there are floats, these just screw off like this. And as you can see in there, there's a float switch. I actually added a float switch onto both of them. So very easy to make that change if necessary. And then I got my drain line there that goes I'm embarrassed to show you this, but my sink is a disaster. Don't mind the beer. You know how it is. You get working and you start doing a bunch of stuff. So that is my setup as of right now. I will do a setup once it's all completed, but hopefully you guys found some of these tips helpful. I don't want to make this video any longer, so I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching.